Welcome to this AutoCAD Plan 3D course. The syllabus we're going to study is as follows. The first class will have an introduction to AutoCAD and explain the course dynamics. The second course, we will go through AutoCAD Plan 3D installation. Then, we will get to know the user interface. In the fourth class, we will understand how to set up a project. In the fifth class, we're going to learn the basic AutoCAD commands. In the classes 6 and 7, we're going to learn how to draw P&IDs. This is one of the key aspects of AutoCAD Plan 3D. That's why we have two large classes for this topic. Eighth class, we're going to talk about control and instrumentation. The ninth class, we will have the introduction to 3D modeling, and this will take us to 3D modeling in its different aspects, such as structures modeling, equipment modeling, and 3D pipe routing. And to finish, we're going to learn how to generate isometric and orthographic drawings, and also how to generate renders of our AutoCAD Plan 3D designs. Therefore, we're going to have our first class, the introduction to AutoCAD Plan 3D and the course dynamics. First of all, it's important to know what does CAD means, CAD. CAD is an acronym of computer-aided design, and this is not just a brand, it's a specification for different softwares that develop, computer-aided design. AutoCAD is the most known of them. It's owned by the company Autodesk. So the complete name of the software we're going to learn is Autodesk AutoCAD Plan 3D. Okay, understanding that CAD is just an acronym that gives its name to AutoCAD and to many other softwares. Well, then Autodesk, who is the owner, as I just said, is a firm focused on 2D and 3D design software for manufacturing, infrastructure, construction, media, entertainment, and wireless transmitted data industries. As you can see below, Autodesk has previously this image, this logo, that has recently changed to this one in black, in full black, as part of their rebranding. And its flagship, its main product, is the well-known software Autodesk AutoCAD. But there is also a lot of other softwares. We have here a lot of different softwares, all of them owned by Autodesk, that are used for different uses. Autodesk AutoCAD is the base of all of them. We have AutoCAD Electrical 2020 in this case, Inventor, Revit, BIM, which is kind of a trend in architecture and civil engineering nowadays, Vault Professional, and specifically AutoCAD Plan 3D, which is the one we are going to be learning in this course. So AutoCAD Plan 3D is a software that is dedicated to design and drawing of chemical or industrial processes plants. It has the tools the designers need to create, sorry for the typo, create detailed models of plants, including piping, structures, and equipment, within the AutoCAD platform, the AutoCAD interface. There was a previous version, or we could say it's the father of AutoCAD Plan 3D, was AutoCAD P&ID. It was constrained just to developing P&ID diagrams, that's to say just 2D design, but therefore, or after that, Autodesk decided to broaden its capabilities and launched AutoCAD Plan 3D, which includes AutoCAD P&ID, but also goes further, allowing the user to develop 3D models. So this is the interface. This is what you can see when you start the software for the first time. You're going to see this little window. This is the version 2022, and well, behind that you have all the user interface. So the first thing you can do within Autodesk AutoCAD Plan 3D is piping and instrumentation diagrams. This is used to depict chemical or industrial processes, and specify all the main parts, all the piping, as the name says, all the instrumentation, the control loops, the major equipments, the valves, and all the fittings, all the accessories, all the process streams, principal or secondary, that are required to install, monitor, repair, or control an industrial process plant. Okay, this is another view. This is how you can see it while you are designing with this black background, but you also can see it in this way, which is already in a paper layout, which is what you are going to plot or what you are going to print in a plotter or a printer. Okay. Using AutoCAD Plan 3D, we can also develop 3D models. The most simplest ones, just as the example we have at the left, which is kind of a tank, an agitated tank here. We could say it's a reactor with a series of control valves and a pump, and it's kind of in a module. But we can also design highly complex industrial complexes like this one we are looking here. That could be a refinery, for example. We can also develop isometric drawings. You have here a sample. It's to be more specific about segments of piping. There are key segments of piping in any plant, and it's important to know its geometry, its characteristics, the fittings, the accessories, the valves, the instrumentation that's present in this piping segment. So these isometric drawings are usually very useful for engineers. We also have orthographic drawings, which are kind of views from above, from one side, from below of a plant. It allows us to have a notion of the placement of different equipments or the routing of piping in the physical space or in the facility we're going to have. We can see, for example, this is a lateral view of pumping, a pumping system. Yeah, we have here 4 pumps with their discharge and all the lines that are associated to them. And here we have an above view that allows us to see an equipment here in this corner and all the piping that it's connected to them. Here we have 3 pumps, and this could be 3 agitated tanks, for example. So orthographic views and drawings could also be generated using AutoCAD Plan 3D. So this is a hands-on course. This is a course that enforces you to practice, to learn by doing, and we're going to learn about the software usage to perform engineering tasks. This is our main goal, to be able to use this software to perform engineering tasks. We also have step-by-step explanations of how each tool works. We're going to see all the commands, all the buttons, all the palettes we have available in the software, how we can use them, and how we can set up and develop and perform and deliver what we want to deliver. We'll also have explanations of the most frequent commands in chemical plants and industrial processes design. So at the end of this course, you'll be able to design on your own chemical plants, industrial processes, both PNID, 3D models, orthographics, isometrics, or even renders. Okay. And a final recommendation before starting before continuing to see the rest of the classes is to pause the video anytime you need to, because the idea is not that you just see or watch the course videos as a movie. The idea is that you can practice and put into practice what you are watching in the course, in the classes at the same time. So feel free to pause the video, go to your AutoCAD window, perform the activities, do the examples, try to do the same thing we are doing on the class, and then come back to the course video. So this is all, this first class of Introduction to AutoCAD and Course Dynamics. Hope to see you in the following class.